Alright, y'all. I'm gonna start on the Tata Racer 50cc. Upgraded the carburetor, new spark plug wire, CDI module, and now I'm gonna put the big board kit. I'm a little chickadee over there. Gotta stay away from the bigger ones because they like to peck at it. But I'm about to start installing it. You guys can probably see I want to record, but my phone battery is pretty low, so I'm just gonna keep you updated. Bless me. And do update on the progress on like what it's like and what I gotta take out. But this is the installation while the bike's still on. But I realized you gotta take out maybe this cover to get to this, and then you gotta take these guys out as well. That's the exhaust. I took the battery out. I wanted to flip it so I can access it on this side, but you're gonna have to flip. Well, actually, no, it'll fit this guy over there, this positive over here, because the positive is sitting on that side and negative sitting on this side. So I flipped the battery over. I'm gonna have to pull the wires to reach the other side, but it's doable. Here's the other wire up here. So yeah, new spark plug. One of those upgraded spark plugs. I realized on this bike, if you have the headlights on, trying to start it, the bike, it takes a lot of power from the battery, so you're gonna have to turn off the headlights, then start the bike, and it will start like that. But yeah, some other chicken. I don't know where the third one is at. Third one is somewhere. It's my pit. Alright, you guys, so I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna start taking it apart, and then I know I'm about to get to the other side. I want to balance the bike straight up, but I need something to hold on to the bike. Alright, guys, I'll keep you updated. Back to the progress. If you guys are wondering what parts I have for the big board kit, I ordered the big board kit. Came with what this guy's called, seals. I bought the cam because I thought you had to buy the cam, but if you're buying a big board kit, you don't need the cam. This is an upgraded cam, a lot faster. And the piston, you can see I put all of that together. You have to make sure none of the open part is not, like, you know, on top of each other. So you have to confirm that they're all separately away from each other. Get this piston ring in, and then you have the pin. But yeah, got my toolbox. I can do this all right now. Kit comes with your little other parts. So I'm going to do some research by the time I put this in. I'm going to take the bike apart and then go from here. Alright, y'all. A quick date. I took off all of the plastic piece. There are 2 bolts on the exhaust, 4 bolts on the head, 2 bolts on this metal exhaust, and 2 bolts up top to take the carburetor off. I rubber banded onto the back of the shock so I can keep it out of my way. Everything's still connected to the carburetor, so you don't have to worry about that. By looking at it, let's see, I went to the other side, took the bolts on the other side, took the top plastic cover came off. I've set it off right here. So since I took this off, this is what you're gonna see. Pulled it out. This came out the way. I can set this. I'm gonna set it downwards, and then there you go. You can see the cam, the chain, and the bearings. So you're gonna have to take these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, to unscrew this guy out. But when you take the timing off, you have to Shit, I got a paint marker. So you make sure you do not throw the timing off. I'm about to do that right now. Get my paint marker. Alright, you guys, hold on. Alright, well, I just went to go grab my paint marker. This is the timing. Before you even take those bolts off and unscrew the timing, watch out for the valves. This is my paint marker. Part mark. It's not gonna harm anything, but it's a brand new one. Let me get the paint out. You can see. Come on. Paint's coming out. There it go. There it go. So once you get the paint, I'm gonna mark it. Just so I know where the timing should be. Because once you take it off, you have the other cam you're gonna have to adjust, because I bought a new cam. Better bearings, faster, and yeah. I'm gonna mark that one only. Save that for now. See how that goes. Alright guys, that's just a quick update. Another quick update. I just realized it was these two bolts as well connected to the other shaft. It's just a plastic piece on the bottom, but these two bolts, torque mark, and then these 4 bolts. Alright, so we're gonna see from there. We gotta take this whole piece off. You already got the cap off. I believe this guy might come off as well. Yeah, he's gonna come off. So this whole entire piece is a big burkett. Alright, that was a quick update. Alright, well, here's another quick update. I have pulled off both of the motor or bore, whatever you call it, bore kit. And get away, get away. But yeah, this is the old one. This is the front, the cam, the rear. This is the tensioner. Just know this part is sitting right here on the back of the motor. Crack this guy off, remove him, then remove these two and pull them off in order to get to the chain. Once you get to the chain, you're gonna have to make sure this chain does not fall inside of that. Put tension on the chain while you remove everything else. And then the cam itself, or the little piston, that's why I took the plastic off over there. I can spin that plastic crank over there and this cam will move back and forth. It gave me clearance, and basically just like the other one, this is huge compared to that guy over there. This little, that guy right there, this little thing, that little cotter pin, and you can see it, that little cotter pin, might have to remove it on the old one in order to get the piston off and then put the new one on, unless I can just pull it off. But that's another quick update. These plastic metal rail things, whatever, for the chain, so it doesn't catch on to nothing, they have a lot of play. You just have to guide them right. The one on the bottom kind of fell out. You just have to like twist and turn and function it back. But yeah, that's that quick update. Now I just got to take off the piston, put the new piston, the old cam, the new cam. The old cam has a little bit of holes, smaller. It's a little bit, you can tell it's smaller. These guys are bigger, and it has more holes in it. So I'm thinking it's lighter and more power, thicker and heavier. I think that's what it is. Alright guys, that's a little quick update. I'll get back to you when I put the piston on and guide everything else in. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, back on the update. I have installed everything necessary. Found out what that little gold piece for. The gold piece is for the exhaust on the bottom or that bottom. It's a seal for the exhaust. I have added everything back together. This is new cam. Everything is new. This is the big bore kit. I had troubles trying to put in that little cylinder through the little you can't see it inside this piece, because you gotta pinch everything together and slip it in and then kind of wiggle it at the same time, and then take a minute to get it just angled right. Stop it. Anyways, I've did my markings. I am doing everything right now by hand. If I can go in, yeah, I'm doing hand tight these bolts so that I can screw them down, because I'm about to tie down the rocker arms. These guys right here. I have to make sure everything's top dead center, meaning the pistons are all the way out where it was at before, I believe. And these are finger tight right now. I just want to make sure once I move it, it's not gonna do anything. Just want to make sure those rocker arms are moving correctly the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna leave it at the same exact spot where I left it before, like that, and then I'm just gonna tighten everything down. Hopefully these guys aren't having play if I have to readjust these, because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. But alright guys, I'll get you back on an update. See you up in a little bit. Alright you guys, well, back on update. I just completed everything. I just added it back on. It started, it works. I had to kick start it a few times. I put the new gas gauge in. Motor's warming up. I'm hanging on just in case it takes off. It took a minute to start. I'm not sure if I did everything correctly, but it's starting. It sounds like that because I have no idea. I put everything together. It started up pretty good. I'm not gonna take off on it yet because I don't have a lot of gas, but I'm hanging on the brakes. I can hear a little rattle, so I do need a tune-up on it. So I'm gonna take it to a shop and find a spot if the guy can tune up the bike. But right now, before I even take it on a drive, I'm just gonna warm it up. I kind of want to hang on the brakes. I'm scared it's just gonna take off on me. But yeah, man, I got the big bore kit installed. The pistons are warming up. Everything is connected. Little smoke coming out. Batteries in. New carburetor. I can smell the exhaust, but that's probably normal. New ignite. Everything's probably just warming up. Alright, yeah guys, that's a quick update on the Tile Racer with a big bore kit. I'm about to take it out to my garage and then maybe just to test it up and down the road, but it started correctly. I'm surprised. Well, we'll see how things go. I'm gonna find a shop and then have the guy see how much he charged to tune it and to adjust my valves correctly, because I'm not sure if I did it correctly. I seen on videos of how the dowel pins on the cams got to face towards the motor. Mine were facing this way, and I adjusted it because when I was facing this way, it had a lot of play on the rocker arms. But other than that, man, this is another update. Tower Racer, big bore kit, 150 cc with a new carburetor, made it, I think 160 cc, I believe. We'll see how fast things goes because it's idling correctly. My gas is actually really low. I don't have gas in it, but the bike started up. Alright, I'm gonna lock this up with a rubber band so that it doesn't take off on me. But alright guys, that's a quick update. I just literally finished it the next day, and we'll see how it goes from here. Alright guys, good looking out. I'll keep you updated on the speed progress and everything else. Alright. Really loud. I gotta get it tuned and adjusted because I'm not sure if I correctly did my cams right, but I think it's loud. It sounds a little off, but I'm pretty sure it's the cams. So I'll probably put gas in it and see where it goes from there. But it started. Big Ford kit, 150cc on a scooter. Now it's a legitimately moped. The Honda Ruckus GY6 motor with a new carburetor, updated spark plug CDI module. So this bike upgraded on a lot of things.